Hey everyone! Today, we're making a classic Hong Kong tea restaurant favorite, instant noodles with satay beef. Let's dive in, and don't forget the full recipe is in the YouTube description below. First, let's prepare the satay sauce. Add the satay sauce, peanut butter, sugar, and water into a mixing bowl. Mix everything well until smooth and combined. This famous Hong Kong tea restaurant style dish is yet another example of cultural fusion. When we think of satay, we think of Southeast Asia. And with instant noodles, we think of Japan. Hong Kong took these flavors and created a dish that's become so popular. I'm sure you can find this on the menu at most tea restaurants in your country as well. This prep work takes a bit of time since the peanut butter needs a while to fully blend and combine with the water. So be patient and mix it with love. You'll taste the magic of this sauce when you dig in. Now set the sauce aside and let's move on to marinating the beef. Add sugar, corn flour, soy sauce, and a bit of water to the sliced beef. Mix everything well, but don't add the oil just yet. We'll save that for later. Now, we've got a bit of spare time. If you're enjoying my video and channel, I'd love it if you could subscribe, like, and share it with your friends and loved ones. Your support means so much to me. After mixing everything thoroughly so each piece of beef is coated with the marinade, now add the oil and give it another good mix. Let it marinate for 15 minutes to soak up all the flavors. Next, dice the red onion, shallot, and garlic. Now, let's move to the fun part. Turn on the heat and let the pan get nice and hot. Then, pan fry the beef on high heat until it's beautifully browned. It shouldn't take long. Just enjoy the beautiful sizzling sound and the amazing aroma. Once it's nicely browned, set the beef aside. Use a kitchen towel to clean the pan. Now let's start preparing the delicious satay sauce. Pan fry the diced onion, shallot, and garlic on medium heat until they're fragrant. Now, add the sauce mixture to the pan and mix well. Cook it until it slightly thickens. This may take a little time, but be patient and stir with love. It'll be worth it. Now our sauce is ready. Set the pan aside and let's move on to cooking the instant noodles. I was considering whether to show this step since many of you may have done it before. But for those who haven't seen the proper way to cook instant noodles, especially if you're in the West, let me guide you through it. Start by turning on the heat and bringing a pot of water to a boil. Once it's bubbling, add the noodles, and remember, the golden rule is not to cook instant noodles for more than 3 minutes. So now you can see the noodles have softened after about 2 minutes. They're nearly ready. Turn off the heat and drain the water as we won't be using it for our instant noodles. So now, let's bring everything together. We've got our delicious satay sauce, beautifully browned and fragrant beef, and perfectly cooked instant noodles. Start by adding the noodles to a serving bowl. Then add all the seasonings that come with the noodles. Pour in about 200 milliliter of hot water and mix well to make sure the seasonings are fully blended into the water. Next, add the flavorful beef and finally top it off with the rich satay sauce. And just like that, it's ready to serve. I hope you and your family enjoy this classic Hong Kong tea restaurant dish, and thank you for watching. See you next week.